The Wright Flyer, the single-engine plane built by Wilbur and Orville Wright in 1903, weighed just over 600 pounds on the day of its maiden flight, thus ushering in the aviation age. Since then, planes have only gotten faster and significantly heavier. In fact, 3 seats on a typical commercial jet filled with 3 average-sized passengers, plus their carry-on bags, weigh more than the Wright Flyer. That's to say that the Wright brothers would be in tears to see how far we've come. This footage from Poland would likely blow their minds. The behemoth you just saw was the Antonov An-225, the largest cargo plane ever built. A modern marvel of engineering, the Antonov could carry up to 250 tons of cargo over short and medium distances. With an empty weight of about 628,000 pounds, the Soviet-era aircraft is over 1,000 times heavier than the Wright Flyer. The one-of-a-kind aircraft, nicknamed Mriya, which is Ukrainian for dream, was designed and built in the 1980s to help transport the space shuttle for the Soviet space program. It took its maiden voyage in 1988, with 6 heavy-duty engines pumping over 50,000 pounds of thrust. Sadly, the Poles in this footage were among the last to ever see the Antonov in action. It was destroyed in February of 2022 during the Russia-Ukraine war. There are current plans in place to rebuild the world's largest plane, with its builders tweeting, "The dream will never die," shortly after it was destroyed. The archipelago, which is technically under Spanish control, is home to roughly 2.2 million people spread across 7 main islands. At the far western border is the island of Lapalma, a tooth-shaped landmass upon which 2 large volcanic centers sit. To the north is the Taburiente caldera. To the south is the younger Cumbre Vieja, one of the most active volcanoes in the Canaries. On September 19th of 2021, Cumbre Vieja experienced a catastrophic eruption for the first time in 50 years. It didn't stop erupting until December 13th, making it the longest and most damaging eruption on La Palma since records began. Footage from Halloween of 2021 show how terrifying a multi-month eruption can be. While the 6,000-foot mountain erupted in the background, drone and aftermath footage revealed what was happening on the ground level. Imagine seeing this wall of lava rolling down your street. By the time it wrapped in mid-December, the eruption had covered about 7.5 square miles of La Palma in lava. Roughly 3,000 buildings were destroyed and 7,000 people were displaced. Economic losses totaled somewhere north of $940 million.